Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this edition of J Social's Touchline Talks match review. Liverpool versus Manchester United at Anfield. Obviously, you can tell from my voice that this is probably the most disappointing result that we've gotten since the Brentford game at the beginning of the season, where we lost 4-0 to Brentford. I don't even know where to start. Obviously, emotions are high right now. Everybody's probably, disappointed in the players, livid about the experience. Like, what did we watch today? What did we witness today? After such a fantastic week, winning the FA Cup last weekend, winning midweek, coming back from, a goal down midweek against West Ham in the FA Cup, to this 7-0 against the Liverpool team that has been struggling all season. And yes, don't get me wrong, Liverpool is a team that's coming back in form, so I do get that. They're a team that they haven't lost in the last 5 or 7 games. I do get that. But this performance was just unacceptable. And these are the games that I don't want to call out players. I don't want to put all the blame on players, but the first 3 goals, I gotta give those to Dalot and Shaw. Dalot and Shaw today were extremely poor. Extremely poor. For the first goal, why is Dalot in the midfield? Why is he in the middle of the field? Why is he in the middle of the field? Somebody asked me that reason. Like, what is going on with wingbacks not being in wingback positions? Left Gakpo extremely free. This was the same thing that I saw in the Newcastle versus Man City game yesterday at the Etihad, where Gordon is leaving Phil Foden free. I don't know what is going on with modern day footballers or tactics where our wingbacks are in midfield positions. I don't get it. I get it when we're going forward because it creates that extra midfielder, but when we're dropping back and playing defense, it makes no sense to me, guys. Dalot on that goal. The second goal, Dalot is behind De Gea. Why are you behind De Gea? Why are you the last man? The third goal, we had Luke Shaw. Martinez was already marking, I believe it was Gakpo. I can't remember who it was on that down flight. It was Mohamed Salah or Gakpo. Martinez was already marking the player on the left-hand side. What does Shaw do? Shaw looks. There's a player free. Darwin Núñez is free. Behind him, he lets Darwin Núñez go, right? And then what happens? Now we have 2 United players marking 1 Liverpool player and letting the other Liverpool player go into the box free. Our wing backs today were very disappointing, and they have been playing really well all season, but today was extremely disappointing from their defending. Like, I don't understand. And this is second half. The first goal happened in the first half. That's fine. It's a derby. It's going to happen, We thought this team was going to come back stronger. But what happened? Collapsed within the first 5 minutes. It's like everything Ten Hag told them at halftime just went out the window. The same defensive errors. And the first set of substitutions, I thought it was going to be either Dalot or Shaw coming off. I would most likely Dalot, because Dalot today was awful. I thought he would be the one coming off, bring in Malacia or Wan-Bissaka. I don't know if Wan-Bissaka was fit today. I didn't look at the bench. But bring one of those guys in. We needed that energy, because Dalot was definitely not giving us that energy that a Malacia would give us. Defensively, he wasn't giving us what Wan-Bissaka would give us. That's what I was thinking that change would be. And I was thinking, okay, bring Malacia on for Dalot, and then bring on maybe Garnacho. And because Anthony did not. I don't think Weghorst was the right guy to take off, because Anthony did not do anything today. Yes, he had a little flicks and tricks, but that didn't really result to much. It didn't really result to much. That's what I was thinking was going to happen, because we did not exploit Trent Alexander. We did not exploit his weakness defensively. We did not today. Like, Trent Alexander, who has struggled all season, had one of the best games of his life, of his season. Had one of the best games of the season today. Right? We did not take advantage of all these things. So I was thinking the second set of substitutions where he brought on Sabitzer and Malacia, that should have been the first substitution, not the second. But like I said, I'm not going to put all this on Ten Hag, because Ten Hag has gotten a lot more decisions right than he has gotten wrong. But maybe this was the rude awakening that we all needed. Was this the rude awakening that we all needed as United fans? Maybe it was. Maybe the players also needed this wake-up call to realize that, you know what? We are a better team than we were come September, but we still have a long ways to go, guys. We still have a long ways to go. This is one of those games where I don't want to be too negative. Sorry about that, guys. I'm in a public place, so there's gonna be a lot of people moving around. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly say that is, I don't want to be too hard on the players, because they've given us fantastic moments all season. Like, where we are today is not where we expected we would be this same time. Where we expect to be back in September. The team has come a long way, but at the same time, we still have to be very critical, because this is Manchester United. And at Manchester United, we have higher standards. We have high standards. But it's not all lost. We're still sitting, unfortunately, Liverpool has closed the gap on third place, has closed the gap. We're 10 points ahead of Liverpool. They've closed it to 7. But we're still sitting pretty comfortable in third place. No one ever thought that we were going to win the league. So I'm not too worried about that. With City and Arsenal, the gap, us losing that gap on City and Arsenal. But we never thought we were going to win the league anyways. The main goal right now is to secure top 4, and the second goal is to hopefully win another trophy, because I think Ten Hag deserves another trophy for what he's done with this team. So is it going to be the FA Cup? It's hard to say, because we still got City in the FA Cup. Could they lose to Sheffield United? We don't know. Europa League is pretty tough too, because you have teams like Roma is in the Europa League. We've got Juventus in the Europa League. We've also got, I think Inter Milan is in the Europa League. So Arsenal is also in the Europa League. So there's a lot more teams in the Europa League that we have to battle over the FA Cup, where we do have at least just City is our only opponent. So I don't know what trophy that Ten Hag is gonna actually I'm not sure what trophy Ten Hag is gonna focus mostly on, but I think at the end of the day, we just gotta keep doing what we're doing, a game at a time, put our best foot forward. In Ten Hag we trust, but at the end of the day, this was a very disappointing result, and you can tell. But anyways, guys, I don't want to take this too long. It's unfortunate what happened, but we move on. It's sad that Ten Hag has this record now against Liverpool of 7-0, but I believe in the manager like Ten Hag to make this right. Anyways, guys, it's been fun. I don't want to make this too long. We got to keep supporting our teams. That's why we're fans of this club. I saw a couple of fans leaving at the 70th minute. I'm like, why are you leaving? This team has shown you so much. You got to stick to the end and support the team. Support your team in good times and in hard times. But anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about this game. Obviously, it was very disappointing, but let me know what you thought about this game. Who was, I can't really say who was your man of the match, because I don't care who Liverpool's man of the match was. But anyways, guys, please like, share, subscribe. It means a lot. Till next time, take care.